Executives have sold hundreds of millions of dollars worth of company stock this quarter, suggesting the market may have peaked. Hello viewers, welcome to WealthWorth. If you are just joining us, please subscribe and hit the notifications bell to continue receiving billionaire updates. Peter Thiel, Jeff
percent of the
Bezos and Mark
company
Zuckerberg
for the
led
$1 million.
the parade of insiders who
And
sold hundreds of millions of dollars worth of company stock this quarter, as the recent stock market boom peaked. This indicates that it may be possible to reach this goal. As markets reach all-time highs, the ratio of companies' insider sales to insider purchases is at its highest level since the first quarter of 2021, according to Verity LLC, which tracks insider trading disclosures. While it's normal for stocks to be sold at the beginning of a calendar year, pent-up demand in early 2024 will be exacerbated by shareholders avoiding last year's sales due to declining company values. But analysts continue to say this season's rally was unexpected and signals that the recent tech rally fueled by hype over the rise of generative artificial intelligence is nearing an end. Charles Elson, a veteran lawyer from the University of Delaware and chairman of the company's governance department, said, "If we're at the top and they think that's why we're leaving, who are we?" It's a very, very strong signal. Most of the quarter's biggest sales came from technology executives. Thiel, co-founder of data analytics group Palantir, sold $175 million worth of stock this month, according to regulatory filings, which totaled $504.8 million in the company's. It was the company's biggest sale since selling $10,000 worth of stock. Amazon founder Bezos sold 50 million shares of the e-commerce group, worth $8.5 billion in February. Amazon CEO Andy Jassy sold $23.6 million worth of stock this year, compared to $21.1 million in 2023 and 2022. Meta CEO Zuckerberg has sold millions of dollars of company stock over the years. However, sales increased this year as the company's stock reached record highs. He sold 291,000 shares worth $135 million in early February, his first sale since November 2021. He currently owns 13.5% of the company's outstanding shares, making him its largest shareholder. "We think the sale of corporate insider stock is a negative factor that investors need to be aware of," said Ben Silverman, vice president of research at Verity. "Particularly in the technology sector, we see a lot of large companies engaging in insider selling in the space. But this is not typical," he added. "Obviously, we need to create liquidity now," Silverman said. "This is due in part to pent-up demand after relatively quiet insider selling in 2022 and 2023, and stock market trends are certainly a factor." In one notable case, Snowflake's Frank Slootman sold the company for $69.2 million in early February, weeks before he announced his resignation as CEO. Since announcing his resignation, the database software company's stock price has fallen about 29%. Slootman was not the founder of Snowflake, but it went public in 2019. "Insider sales of large amounts of stock by senior executives is never a good sign. It's that simple," said Elson of the University of Delaware. "That means they've found a better place to put their assets than the company they run." Amazon declined to comment. Meta, Palantir, and Snowflake did not respond to requests for comment. Big tech stocks led the broader market rally on Monday, as investors reacted to the latest news on artificial intelligence. The Dow Jones Industrial Average rose 112 points, or 0.3%. The S&P 500 rose 1.1%. The Nasdaq Composite Index rose 1.7%. Nvidia shares rose 3.1%. Ahead of CEO Jensen Huang's keynote speech at 4 p.m. KST Eastern Time attended is GTC conference at the company. Traders are closely monitoring the event for updates on the company's chips used by artificial intelligence startups. The other 6 mega-cap tech stocks in the Magnificent Seven also rose. Alphabet's Class A and Class C shares were the biggest gainers in the S&P 500. After Bloomberg reported that the company is in talks with Apple about a deal to use Google's Gemini artificial intelligence engine in iPhones. Tesla stock rose 3.9% and Meta Platforms stock rose 1.4%. Shares of Amazon.com and Microsoft rose 1%. Among the S&P 500, The best performing stocks were communication services and technology, including Alphabet. The Invesco S&P 500 equal weight ETF rose 0.4% on Monday, despite strong performance by large-cap stocks that led the first half of 2023's meteoric run. About 324 stocks in the S&P 500 rose on the day, showing that the gains were not limited to the technology sector. The S&P 500's energy, utilities, and real estate sectors were the biggest laggards, all down more than zero. The list includes Google founders Larry Page and Sergey Brin, Oracle's Larry Ellison, NVIDIA's Jensen Huang, former Microsoft CEO Steve Ballmer, Michael Dell, and Spanish tycoon also included is Amancio Ortega. Interestingly, 9 out of 10 billionaires come from the tech sector, and the main theme for wealth creation in 2023 will be the rise in tech stocks, fueled by investor enthusiasm for advances in artificial intelligence, is supported. Ortega, the founder of the fashion group Inditex, was the only exception to this rule. Okay, that's it for this episode. Thanks for watching. Please don't forget to share your thoughts in the comments section below. Please like, share, and subscribe for more.